Hello YouTube, Ziggy here, and welcome back to Subnautica. We are in base number 2 right now, as you could probably tell. We have our moon pool over here, and as you'll probably notice, we've made some modifications to our Seamoth, naming it the USS Ziggy, and changing a bit of the color. So I like the red on the inside, nice red interior, green, black, and yellow trim on the outside. Noticing that we could have done this from this console. So previously we were only looking at this portion of the Seamoth modification station, but noticing that we can actually get a little bit more out of it. So to this episode, I think there are two main things that I think would be really interesting to get going. Oh, look at that, USS Ziggy docked. One would be to upgrade the Seamoth pressure compensator. That's allowing us to go from 200 meters below to 300. So based on that, we need some plasteel ingot and some computer chip, that is. And I think the only ingredient that's really difficult to find for the computer chip is the silver ore, which I think we've grabbed a few from the previous episode. I'm not quite sure right now. And the plasteel ingot, we need lithium, which is in the whatchamacallit, that is the mushroom forest. The other thing I think would be interesting to do in this episode would be to build, while we were looking for silver ore and a whole bunch of stuff from the previous episode, we did end up getting the recipe for the scanner room. The scanner room is really interesting because it allows you to map the biomes with these sort of remote controlled I guess drones that you can go around and scanning the area. What we need for this, we already have the 3 titanium. We need 2 computer chips, so it's a little bit more in terms of silver ore, and we need enameled glass, which I know back in the, you know what, as I'm doing this, I'm gonna go into the Seamoth because I need to go in the other direction because we don't have all the ingredients over here. But I do remember when we were still in our security pod or our life pod, there were issues with the stalker just kind of hanging around, and I had mentioned that at some point there were tons of teeth kind of appearing below our life pod because he was kind of gnawing at the life pod. So those teeth, I know I had mentioned that I knew that they were used for something. I wasn't quite sure what it was, but at this point I do remember. So that it is used in the crafting of enameled glass. So unless I'm mistaken, I don't think we actually stored any of it in here. Let's just take a look at these lockers here. I don't think we actually have them here. But I think they're in our other base. I don't want to... What just happened? There we go. Okay. Nothing in this locker. How about this one? I kind of like the look of the new ones. They're a little bit harder to see, but in general, it's pretty good. Titanium. No, nothing of... Well, things of value, but nothing that we actually need here. So we're going to go back to our base where I think we kept all of our stalker teeth. So we're going to use a stalker teeth to make some enamel glass, and then with that we're going to create our scanner room. So let's just go in here. Here we go. Before we go in, I just want to see if maybe it's in here. No, again. Oh, that's why. I'm clicking on it because it's changing the name of it. No, it's not here. I believe it's in one of our lockers in here. How's our food? All right, let's just eat something really quick. Eat. And drink some. There we go. Lockers. I know it's probably not in the food locker. Might be in the locker. Nope, nothing in this one. Nothing in the food. Maybe crafting. Here we go. We got stalker teeth here. So we're not going to hang on to it. We're going to keep it in here. However, we need some table coral and we needed some computer chips. So based on that, as I was looking for these, I didn't notice if we had any silver ore. We have a bunch of copper. What about this one here? Copper. I think we used all of our silver ore. And if I'm not mistaken, the silver ore, here we go. I think we can probably pick up some water here. The silver ore can be picked up in the... Is there anything that we can leave behind? We have a bunch of power cells, titanium. You know, let's just leave a little bit of this behind. So I know that we could probably... Oh, here we go. Oh, that's gold. That's the one thing we don't need. I'm putting this in our food locker, though, on our... Doesn't really matter. I guess I'll reorganize this afterwards. But we need silver ore, which we've already used. The fungal sample we didn't really need. 1 first aid kit. 2 survival knives. That's a little odd. All right, let's hang on to this for now. Now let's go find us some silver ore. We need a lot of silver. Well, I think we need, for each computer chip, I think we needed 3 computer chips in total. For each computer chip, we need 1 silver ore for each of those. So let's see what we can find in the grassy plateaus over here. Silver? Yeah! Okay, I think we're done. We're not going to wait any longer now. Let's head back. I said we needed lithium. We might as well get the lithium while we're down here. Get out of my way. Let's go to the mushroom forest. Lithium is in the mushroom forest. It looks like quartz. It looks like quartz, but it's not quartz. Again, I think it might be easier to find these things at night. Ow! Let's use a scanner on this thing. I don't know what it is. No, that's not a scanner. That is not a scanner either. This is the scanner. What is that? Scanner room. We already have that. Ah, forget it. It's going to use up our inventory anyways. I didn't really want to scan that for nothing. Okay, okay, okay. Calm down. Maybe this is worth scanning. Let's find out what this is. This is scanner room again. What a disappointment. Salt deposit. We don't want salt deposit. Actually, now with our water filtration system, we don't really need to worry about it so much, do we? There's like these green fungal things on the edges. Still looking for the lithium. I think the lithium, I mean, it's the same shape as a quartz. It's a slightly different color, but I believe it's much smaller. Is this lithium? Oh, I think it is. I think it is. Whoa. All right, we got some lithium here. They're easy to find. They're so tiny, though. They're really, really small.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thank you. So we know what to look for now. Okay, I think we're good. Let's go back now. We should probably also build a moon pool in our first base. That, I think, would be a nice thing, because every time that we need to recharge it, which it's not a huge deal. We're at 73% right now, but every time we need to recharge it, we have to go all the way back to the base 2, and I don't know. It seems like it's a little bit of a waste. But right now, we're just going to stop at base 1 and see what we have missing. I think we needed some of those coral samples, or coral whatever. Coral table samples, whatever they are. We needed that. Enamel glass is fine. We're just going to need to pick up a little bit of quartz, which I'm not worried about at all. On here. Did I just see a fish fly in here? No, that was a bubble. That's got to be a bug. Here we go. And we can do this too. But we don't need that right now. This is what we need. Seamoth pressure thingamabobber. Nothing really changes here, though. Okay, so we have that done. Now we need the enameled glass. So let's just head back. Really need to change that color. Just the interior, I think.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
All right. It's just... Why does it say 200 meters? I'm pretty sure it was upgrading it to 300, because I know it's 200 normally. Here we go. Access the upgrade panel. Add that in. Boom. Done. 300 meters. That's what we were missing. Okay. There we go. We're set now. Did I have access to it? Oh, I did have access to it without going in the water. Whatever. I know that now anyways. Let's go and... Where are... Here we go. It was the quartz that we needed. So how much enamel glass did we need for this? Only 1. All right. And we needed 3 things of titanium, which we have in there, I believe. All right, let's make some enamel glass. Nope. Here we go. Let's just start with glass. Then go with enameled glass. Very nice. Just 1 piece of enamel glass will do. No need to go too far with it. Let's just add the rest of this stuff back here. Quartz as well. We don't need much of that. Yeah, you know what? Hold on. Hold on. So titanium 3, that's what we need. How do we look like? We only have 1 right now. So 1, 2, 3. Good. All right, let's go back. Now we'll be set. All right, what happens if we build it down here? I thought it needed to be attached to our base. Shows how little line you there. All right, so we need glass and we need some more titanium. All right. We're gonna be fine. All right. So here we have our scanner room. We finally got everything set up. Everything is looking good. We have our hatch. We have our power. We have the actual scanner room itself. So let's go inside. Did an initial upgrade at least while taking care of all of this, and upgraded the HUD chip. So if I'm kind of looking at this, I got a HUD chip up here, so it's kind of giving me like crash powder. I can see it on my map. And that's because right here, we can actually scan for it. So if I go metal salvage, crash powder, quartz, salt deposit. So let's go, I don't know, let's say quartz, which it's getting harder and harder to find. We have the map of at least the biome, not the exact complete location of the biome, but a general idea of the area of the biome. These 2 dots here are our little drones, and we can control those. So it's slowly scanning for it. So let's take control of one of the cameras here. So we have camera 2, camera 1. So if we move forward, we get to see in the HUD where the quartz is located. So we don't have to go very far. There's some quartz right here. But as it scans, it'll find more and more and more. So we can actually just move around, find what we're looking for. I kind of noticed, I think it's around 400 meters is our maximum range, I think, with the, see, it didn't scan this one yet. Oh, got a whole bunch here. It didn't scan this yet. I don't know why. I can't get any closer to it. It hasn't scanned it. Otherwise, so that's it. So what it does is it kind of shows you on the display HUD where your, I guess where your resources are. And, so there we go. We got some over here. But basically what the... Oh, wait a minute. We need to go here. So we have this. Are we in? Yeah, we're in. Okay. And basically it tells us everything in here. However, the chip, the modification chip, essentially what it does is it allows us to see it from where we are. So I think what we're going to end up doing is probably try and build another one, probably closer to our second base, which... Oh, boy. Our water's really low right now, isn't it? Let's do that. Let's do this. Let's go back to base number 2. And I think what we're going to do is, since we have our depth increase on our... Oh, I didn't park it. Oh, it doesn't matter. We have the depth increase on our Seamoth. What we're going to end up doing is we're going to go take a peek at...
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I think what would be nice... Oh, look at that. Is it just me or is it kind of glitching out? Oh, there's definitely a glitch going on here. All right, I'm probably just going to have to restart this because it's totally glitching out. So we're going to go back to the base. Yeah, it looks real, like, apocalyptic right now. This is really messed up. Okay. It is an alpha build, but whatever. So what we're going to do... I'm going to get back to the base. I'm going to restart the game because this is kind of freaky. And we're going to go into the Blood Forest, I think. We're going to go in the Blood Kelp. Well, it's not Kelp. Blood Forest. And then see how deep we can actually go into 300 meters, see what happens with that. So let's make this quick. All right, so we restarted the game now. Everything is looking much more normal. Quite happy about that. So let's go out to those to that kelp forest.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Let's go down here and see what we have. Before we go, I just want to make sure we're going in the right direction. Where are we? Where's that? It's in that general vicinity. I think we'll be able to find it. We should be okay. All right, I do believe we're going in the right area. Just stay on the edge. Ooh, fishy. Yes. All right, we found it. Here we go. Here it is. Wow.
Caution. Passing safe depth.
Yeah, we're well aware of that. This is not a safe depth indeed. So we're at 300 meters. And this thing still keeps going down. Okay. We reached the max depth. Yeah. We're aware of that. Alright, we'll come back up. We gotta really stay on that edge. There's not much down here, is there? Can't go lower than this. We're gonna have to build another one of those depth things. Yee, that's not good. Okay, we're good. Oh boy, our thing's getting damaged. I know there was... What is this? That's interesting. This thing looks like a vein or something. What's down here? Hello. Oh, come on. Like right there. What is this? There's nothing to do down here, though. There's no wreckage. There's just veins. We're definitely... Oh, you know what? We better be careful. I think we're in a cave. Alright, let's head back out. Last thing we need... Yes! I know! It's the safe depth. Alright, so let's go back out this way. We were heading this way. Don't want to get completely turned around here. Good. Okay, so there's a bit of kelp up there. Kelp. Whatever. Yeah, I think it's kelp. I don't know if it's kelp. So there's a little bit up here. Except... There's nothing really to... What are these? I can't really go out because I'm really too low in... I'm going to have to build a rebreather as well. I'm going to make a note of that. Alright, let's go back out this way. So our glass windshield here is starting to crack up. But there is most definitely nothing for us down here. Or at least we haven't found the wreckage, so there's definitely nothing for us to do until we find that wreckage. Because so far, these are kind of cool, but can't really do much with them. Alright, let's go up. Is there wreckage here? There's absolutely nothing here. Alright, so I guess we're going to probably end that there. So we got our scanner room. Scanner room we're probably going to need to upgrade a little bit. Oh, we got one of those massive whale things. Let's go up right next to this. So we got our scanner room. Scanner room's pretty cool. Does this guy do anything to us? He's pretty slow. Scanner room we got. The depth compensator. That's it. Depth compensator. And so that's all we had to build right now, at least. Now we're going to be able to go find the fragments for the Cyclops. We're probably going to build an additional depth compensator also because we want to be able to go deeper. Because clearly the 300 meter mark, at least not in these biomes, is has anything really interesting. We're gonna... So we got the rebreather we're probably going to do. Maybe another moon pool in the other base. And maybe build a third base. I mean, we really haven't found a location that would be ideal for it, but you never really know. So let's cut the episode here. Hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like if you did. And I will see you guys in the next episode. Take care. Bye-bye.